Now I will tell you how to read the graph. In this one, we draw the graph from the with the help of given data. But if the graph is given, then how we will read the graph and write the coordinates. Suppose a graph in this form is given. So this is y axis, this is y dash, this is x axis, this is x dash. -1, -2, -3. Suppose a graph like this one is given. How we will read this graph and write the coordinates of the given graph. 1, 2, 3. Firstly, first two coordinates are very easy to write to see the graph. This is x, this is y. Firstly, this straight line is given. We want to know the graph, read the graph. Firstly, if x, the coordinate at x is equal to 3, then the coordinate will be 0. On the x-axis, always y will be 0. This first coordinate is 3, 0. Secondly, on the y-axis, the coordinate is 5. Then the coordinate of x will be 0. These two coordinates we have learned. Now, draw a perpendicular from any one of the coordinate. Suppose this one and suppose this one. Some value here and this is 2 and this is suppose 1.8. So that this is the value of x is equal to 2, the value of y will be, the value of x is equal to 2, the value of y will be suppose 1.8, like this one. So that we can read the graph. If the graph are given, then we will read, or we can find the values of coordinates from the given graph. One graph like this one is given in the book. This graph, this is 0, this is 1, this is 2, this is 1, this is 2, and the coordinate is, this is y-axis, this is y dash, this is x-axis, and this is x dash. This is origin 1, 2, and suppose this one is 0.3, this is -1, and here the point is suppose -1, 3. This line is given. We want to select the equation. Y is equal to x plus 2, y is equal to x minus 2, y is equal to minus x plus 2, and x plus 2y is equal to 6. These four options are given for the given graph. This graph is given, there are the four equations are given, then we have to find which equation is correct for the graph. What we will do? Simple. This coordinate is at x-axis y will be 0. The coordinate is 2, 0. Second coordinate 0, 2, because at the y-axis x will be 0. and the third coordinate is -1, 3. These three coordinates are given. We have to write these coordinates in the equations one by one and check it, verify the answer. If we are taking here, if x is equal to 2, then y will be 4. The first coordinate is not satisfied, the first equation, so that is, it cannot be. Y is equal to x minus 2. If we are taking x is equal to 2, then 2 minus 2 is equal to 0. Y must be 0. Correct? Secondly, if I am taking x is equal to 0, then y will be minus 2, but here it is 2. So that this answer is also, this is not the equation. Now let the third equation, x is equal to minus x plus 2. Y is equal to minus x. Put x is equal to 2, then minus 2 plus 2 will be 0. The answer is correct. If I am taking x is equal to 2, then minus 2 plus 2 will be 0. It is correct. Third, if I am taking x is equal to minus 1. Minus into minus plus. Plus 1 means 1 plus 2 equal to 3. It means this is the correct equation. The given graph is of the equation y is equal to minus x plus 2. Now let us check the fourth equation also. If x is equal to 2 and y will be 0, then 2 plus 0 means 2. This is equal to 6. So the fourth one is not the option. There are the only these options, y is equal to minus x plus 2, or we can write it as y plus x is equal to 2, or x plus y is equal to 2. Means this is the graph of the equation x plus y is equal to 2. So that with the help of graph or the given options, we can check which equation belongs to the given graph with the help of given coordinates. One question is also important, question number 8. In this one it is given that f is equal to 9 upon 5 c plus 32. The second option is, the second part is, if temperature is 30 degrees centigrade, then the temperature in Fahrenheit. Third part is, if the temperature is 95 Fahrenheit, then what is in the degree centigrade? Or if the temperature is 0, if the temperature is 0 degree, then what is the Fahrenheit? Or if the 0 degree Fahrenheit, then what is the degree Celsius? This is the fourth option. And fifth option is there a temperature which is numerically the same? First we will do this one. This is the relationship between the Fahrenheit and centigrade. If the temperature is 30 degrees centigrade, first option I am doing, f is equal to 9 upon 5 and the value of c equal to 30 plus 32, then 5 6 are 54 plus 32, 86 Fahrenheit. Third part, if 95 Fahrenheit, 95 is equal to 9 upon 5 c plus 32, then what we will do? Solve it. 95 minus 32 is equal to 9 upon 5 c. This is 3, this is 6, is equal to 9 upon 5 c, or c is equal to 63 into 5 by 9. 9 7s are 35 degrees centigrade. And in fourth part, if 0 degree centigrade, then F will be 32, 0 plus 32. And if 0 degree Fahrenheit, then C, 0 degree Fahrenheit, 9 by 5 C plus 32, then 9 by 5 C is equal to minus 32, or C is equal to minus 32 into 5 by 9. 0 degree Fahrenheit, then 9 upon 5C is equal to minus 32, or C is equal to minus 32 into 5 by 9. It will be in the decimal. Yeah, the value will be in the decimal.
Temperature is 0 degree Fahrenheit.
Centigrade. This will be the answer of fourth part.
Is there a temperature which is numerically the same in both the Fahrenheit and Celsius? If yes, find it.
In the last part, it is given that is there any temperature which is equal in centigrade and Fahrenheit. What we will do? Let the temperature is X. Means put X here and X here. What we will do? X is equal to minus 9 by 5, X is equal to 32. What we will get? 5x minus 9x is equal to 32 into 5 minus 4x is equal to 32 into 5, or x is equal to 32 into 5 by minus 4. 4 is the 32. It means we will get x is equal to minus 40. X is equal to minus 40. At minus 40, the temperature at Fahrenheit and centigrade, if x is equal to minus 40, then Fahrenheit and Celsius temperature will be same at this point. This is the concept of the linear equation in two variables. And now solve the questions of this one chapter, this one exercise, and if there is any doubt, you may ask. Okay, class.